Activated by T. Grizzley. Terry Sanchez Wallace was born and raised by his grandmother in Detroit, Michigan. His parents were in and out of jail while growing up. He started rapping in middle school where he formed a rap group with a few friends called All Star Ball Hard. He was the first member of his family to attend college. He got into trouble robbing dorms with a friend and went on the run. Once he was arrested, he served an 18 months to a 15-year sentence. After being released, he recorded and released a new song, First Day Out, and blew up from there. Activated was the debut album of T. Grizzley. How do we feel about it?
Why you laughing, man?
Yo.
Why you laughing, man?
Because I ain't never watched the video of that nigga.
Yo, I don't know. I get the feeling that T. Grizzley is one of them dudes that fucking was in high school.
Yeah.
And he just ran into some money. Might just be me. I felt that way.
Right.
So how you feel about it, man?
Man, you know, I don't remember my grade I gave it last time, but I know I did not enjoy T. Grizzley. The same here. I can't really get with him, man. It's just something about him that bores me. Now, you know, I feel like his production was a step up this time around. I don't really got any songs really to get into because honestly, listening to this project, I'm just like, when is the next song gonna come? And it's just, for me, T. Grizzley cannot hold my attention. He's normally talking about, you know, how, you know, he used to live this type of way and now he lives this type of way and he's made it and, you know, all that stuff and all my shooters, all my bitches, da 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 da. I mean, I know that's the relevant talk in most hip hop, but
bro, you from where he's from? You gotta fuck with
me. Ain't go get on that. Listen, yeah, I'm from Michigan and I don't fuck with T. Grizzley. Get at me, whatever. I don't care. But I mean, yo, he had a couple of good sounding songs here with Chris Brown, Set the Record Straight, and Fuck It Off was alright. And I think the only other songs that I really did enjoy was I Remember.
Too Lit.
Don't get me started about Too Lit. Don't get me started about Too Lit. He just really, he uses the same type of idea with every song. Like you were talking about earlier, there's some times where he be really spitting about some stuff, but I feel like he'll just get back onto the braggadocious tangent again, and I really don't feel that. But I Remember and On My Own was a good way to end the album because I feel like those are really, I guess, heartfelt tracks that came from him, you know. But other than that, man, T. Grizzley is nothing really special to me. Y'all can call me a hater all you want, but really his flow is unorthodox and not like really attractive. Like, you know, I can't really get with that. Like, it's just, he really runs off the mouth. Like, I know some rappers do that, but he makes it sound so boring, like he's just talking to you face to face, and I don't get with that. But yeah, man, I gave it a D+. It needs a lot of work, in my opinion. I just feel like, you know, everybody got on with him with First Day Out or whatever like that, and I guess it was just such a banger, but actually, I can't get onto this wave, man. T. Grizzley is just not that impressive of an artist to me. I'm sorry.
My nigga.
I'm done.
Damn. Yo, man, when I turned on the T. Grizzley, I was expecting to be immediately annoyed just because I didn't care for the last project.
Right.
I liked a couple songs on there. Like, when I say a couple, I think I mean like two. And First Day Out was one of them. So, Activated came on, and the song, like, I realized that T. Grizzley, he actually has some dope bars and some dope lines sometimes. But like you said, his flow is not good. Like, I don't like it at all. I don't like the falling out of pocket. Like, he comes off to me as like, everybody got that friend that when y'all listening to music, like y'all bopping and you bopping on beat, and then all of a sudden you look at him and he like this, and you be like, yo, what the fuck? The beat ain't even going there. That's how his flow sounds to me.
Yeah.
And I don't like that shit. I think he needs to work on that a lot and get that under control. I know it's like, it's something that he can use from time to time, but I feel like he has to get it under control. It has to be tighter. You got to get that cadence down. But Activated, it's got some bars in it. He tried to kind of go to the Meek Mill route again, like he did in First Day Out. He did that a couple times actually. 2 Volts by Lil Vote, by Lil Yachty. I don't know, man. Like, I just want to give credit to Lil Yachty for at least trying, but the niggas still suck. Jet Ski Gretzky, no comment. Set the record straight.
No comment.
No comment. Set the record straight. Chris Brown, that joint was dope. Mm-hmm. Like, I was just like, okay. And T Grizzley, like I said, he needs to tighten up the flow, but for the most part, this song was really good. I'm just gonna skip a couple songs. Don't Even Trip with Moneybagg Yo. I thought Moneybagg Yo did something pretty cool on there with his verse, but I wasn't overly impressed at the same time. It was cool. Fuck It Off featuring Chris Brown was crazy. Chris Brown came in there and straight killed it. Bag, I didn't like the hook at all, but I did like what he did on the verses. Colors was something that was cool. Like, Time I wasn't feeling with Jeezy. I haven't felt Jeezy in years. Like, the nigga's just booty cheeks now. I'm glad he's retired, actually. I do like Jeezy though, but I'm just saying, I'm glad. Like, when your artists start falling off the pedestal, I'd rather see him bow out than go out like fucking Rocky. You know what I'm saying? Or Apollo Creed. Too Lit, most ass song on this project. I was about to say the worst project I done heard all week, but that's a lie. Cause that Playboy Cardi got a lot of them. But Too Lit, it was bad. If I gotta hear anything about your ice in a freezer and your person being sick and needing the hospital, like,
you
bro,
ain't never had that, man.
I'm just no. Besides that, it's just like, it's simple ABC style of rapping.
Right.
Motherfuckers been using this shit since rappers were saying the hip hoppity hip shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, for people to say, yo, y'all old niggas, like, stop using the old niggas flow. You know what I'm saying?
Work.
See, what was next? Light featuring Lil Yachty again. I feel like Lil Yachty did a little bit better job on this. Robin, this is kind of when he kind of changed a little bit, started using like the auto-tune and stuff on the album.
Yeah.
I understand what he was talking about on Robin, just wasn't feeling it. Blood is featuring Lil Durk. I actually like what Lil Durk did on this song. Like, I like the way he sounded with the auto-tune and everything on. I can't remember. He sounds like a broke version of somebody else who uses the auto-tune. I just can't remember who it was. I told myself I was gonna remember, and I fucking forgot. But anyway, like, I like what Lil Durk did in there. I remember featuring YF and Lucci. I like this song a lot. I like YF and Lucci. He's like the Nate Dogg of this era. I don't know. It just,
I see where you're going with that.
I mean, not necessarily. Like, I'm just saying, like, you get him on the hook.
He's killing the hook game.
Yeah, it's like, how you know how it ain't a hook, it ain't a hit until Nate Dogg singing on it. It's like getting that way with Lucci. Like, he has a dope vibe, dope sound, dope texture to his voice. Yeah. So anytime I hear him, I'm usually like, yeah, here we go, man. He make you feel it. You know what I'm saying? Gotcha. And On My Own was probably one of the doper songs. I like the fact that he had. There's a couple of songs where he actually does have content. Like I said, he has dope bars and stuff throughout. On My Own was one of the better songs on this project, man. Overall, man, I want to say I give this joint a C. I think it's average. T Grizzley, he still has to tighten up his flow.
Am I hating?
Hating on what?
Am I hating on T Grizzley?
Just a little bit.
I am?
Just a little bit. But, I mean, it's just like, will I come back and listen to this? Probably not. Maybe like 2 or 3 songs. One of the YF and Lucci joints and one of the Chris Brown joints.
I feel it. I feel them getting in the comments right now, just coming at me like, yo, this nigga don't know what he's talking about. He ain't from Michigan.
You ain't, man.
I guess not.
You ain't repping your hometown people, man. You gotta rep them or you get bamboozled, man.
Yo, this nigga need work. Okay?
Yeah, man. I wish I could remember who I thought Lil Durk sounded like, but I can't remember right now, man. But he sounds like a broke version of somebody else, but it sounded pretty cool. And yeah, I mean, that's really all I gotta say about T Grizzley, man. It's average.
Yeah. Need work.
Yo, you looking for TV reviews, music reviews, movie reviews? Then check out the only reviews that matter, man.
Yeah, just hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notifications and stay tuned.